Hey girl, hey, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my busy mom makeup routine. This is like a 10, 15, 20 minutes max type of routine. Yeah, baby, tell them. And we're about to get into it. All the products that I'm using, I probably will tell y'all, but if I don't, check the description box. And while I do my makeup and me and my baby chat with y'all, I'm going to tell y'all probably like 10 things that y'all don't know about me. I did not make a list, so we're going to wing it. So let's get into it. So coming in at number one thing that a lot of people do not know about me is that I used to be a licensed cosmetologist pretty much until 2024, I would say. So I graduated high school with my cosmetology license. I went into y'all remember when JCPenney had the salon in there? I worked in the JCPenney salon in my local mall. I worked there, I would say probably about a year. And then I ended up deciding to leave there. I just had a lot going on. Your girl, I did not go to college straight out of high school, which was one of my biggest regrets. My mom and dad, my mom, especially my mom, she was like, girl, you can go to college, you can stay on campus. I do not care. Do what you want to do. And I was like, no, mama, I got my cosmetology license. Like, I want to go in the salon, I want to work. She listened to my mama. But anywho, don't we always should listen to our mama? But anywho, so I was like, okay, cool. She was like, yeah, well, go ahead, do what you want to do. So boom. For my brows, I'm going to be using the Morphe Brow Pencil. And it's the micro one. And this is in the color Chocolate Mousse. My favorite. So I left there, I went to the salon, and I started working there. So fast forward, I just was not happy there. I did not build a really good clientele. I was just like so dissatisfied. So I was like, okay, boom, I want to move out and try to get my own suite. Tried to do that, girl, it did not work because booth rent is high and I didn't have no clientele. So I took a break. I went to Amazon warehouse and started working there, loading trucks. Girl, I did a little bit of everything because I was like really like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a hairstylist full time. So sorry, y'all, just checking on my baby because you gotta watch some kids, but he playing with his toys. So anywho, fast forward, I'm like, okay, well, I gotta figure something out. I end up getting a job at Smart Styles in Walmart. Is it Smart Styles? I don't know, y'all. I don't too much deal with all that anymore. But I ended up getting a job there, and my location, I worked at the Boiling Springs location. Y'all bear with me because this has been so long ago. I really do not even remember too much. But either way it goes, my location ended up closing down and we got transferred to the grid location, and I ended up getting the salon manager position. I was so happy. Like, it was basically mine. They were trying to bring people in, all that good stuff. And then that particular one ended up going bankrupt. Yeah, baby. I see it. That one ended up going bankrupt. So I was just like, okay, well, what we doing? So they was like, yeah, well, we can transfer you. I was like, no, I'm wasting time, money. It was just too much. So I ended up leaving. Fast forward, kind of stopped doing hair, did a little bit at home, was doing it off and on, left there. I ended up going to doing hair in the house. Then in 2023, I ended up getting back into it. I was trying to get my license back, and I ended up finding, well, not my license. I needed continuing education. So I ended up finding this guy who was renting out booths. I got in his shop. I started doing hair in there. Fast forward, 2023 was a rough year. I ended up getting pregnant and having a miscarriage. Ended up leaving that shop because I just was not satisfied. Was not building clientele. I was annoyed. Blah, blah, blah. And I was working a full-time job. Girl, it was just too much on my plate. Left there, and then I finally decided that I did not want to do hair anymore. So yeah, that's something y'all don't know about me. I know so a few people know. Like, if you go on my Facebook, you can see my old client pictures, old cosmetology stuff. But yeah, that's what I used to do. Coming in at number 2 of things that people do not know about me, since 2022, I was a travel agent. Yes, your girl, she dilly and dally in a little bit of everything, okay? I have tried a lot of different stuff. Let's just say that. So from 2022 up until now, I've been a travel agent. I finally decided this year I was going to close my business down. It was fun. I've spent clients a little bit of everywhere. I had some clients go to Jamaica, had some clients go to Punta Cana. It was really fun. My only issue with the travel industry is coming in, number one, you have to wait at least 30 to 60 days when they come back to get paid. The commission is really low, in my opinion, unless like you got a big group trip or it's really, really pricey. Just to give y'all a little into. You okay? Okay. Just to give y'all like a little. Oh, you got the hiccups. I was like, are you okay? He got the hiccups, my baby. Just to give y'all kind of like an idea of what I was making, quote unquote. I booked a couple to go to Puerto Rico. Trip was almost $4,000 and commission was $203. Now, that does not include your monthly membership that you got to pay to the travel agency. You know, if you got a website, if you trying to, you know, grow your business, marketing. It's just like you make money. Like once you get started, and if you push yourself for real, you got the hiccups. Okay. You can really like get it done, but you got to push yourself and you got to have a consistent clientele, because if not, and y'all, I know this is really light. I don't really know how my makeup's going to turn out. I am out of my main concealer. And literally been scraping. I don't even know where it's at. I use the Born This Way concealer. In the shade, I was using Chestnut and Spice Rum, but I think they're out of Spice. I don't think they make Spice Rum no more. But I had the old one because I don't really do my makeup too much. But no Too Faced, we are out. So we are using the Camo Concealer, and this is in Deep Cinnamon. I bought this for like kind of like highlighted and stuff, and I did not mean to buy this. So I need to get some concealer this weekend. I need to make that my business, and I want to get a new foundation. Anyway, so yeah, I was a travel agent. A lot of people don't really know that I'm a tax professional. I'm going into my second tax year, and y'all, I love taxes. Oh my gosh, I finally found kind of like my niche and where I want to be. So if a lot of y'all don't know, which I don't really talk about it too much, I am back in school for accounting. I am finishing up my degree. I was halfway through, kind of took a break, flunked some classes, and yeah, I'm like, this time around I want to finish. But I haven't really been talking about it too much, just because like I just don't want to, you know what, we ain't gonna get into it. Y'all stay tuned for if you missed my life update video, go watch that, because I talked about that in there. But yeah, I'm a tax preparer as well, so we're gonna get into the school part, but I'm a tax preparer as well. I love it. Yeah, I'm super excited for this upcoming tax season. I have like a lot of things in store when it comes down to my business, so I'm super excited for that. The third, we probably passed the third. This is probably the fourth. The fourth thing that people do not know about me is probably that I'm an only child. Like, if you family, of course you know, but like, I don't really talk about it on social media. I'm an only child. My parents said they was one and done, and said, yeah, that's it, girl. I'm about to say, look, kind of a mess. Like, it's gonna come together though. Growing up, I was on the praise dance team at the summer camp, and I used to love to dance. In my middle school, we did was it middle school or high school? Yeah, it was elementary or middle. I was a part of my talent show, and we did Willow Smith. I whipped my hair back and forth. I used to love to dance, and then I don't know, I just didn't really take it serious. So yeah, and I used to dance with my aunt, so that was fun. But I used to love to dance. Okay, foundation. We are using Estee Lauder Double Wear. And this is in the color 7N1. The whole foundation thing, and I'm using the Infallible L'Oreal, their setting spray. This stuff right here, the best, okay? Hear me when I say the best. As far as my foundation color goes, I probably am going to be switching soon, because it was just brought to my attention by a makeup artist that I have a reddish undertone. And for the last couple years, when I got Double Wear has always been my girl. And y'all know it's a little off. My color's gonna be a little off today, just because I've been outside and we've been walking a lot lately, so I'm a little, just a smidget darker, but we're gonna make it work just for today. But anywho, I got matched for this color, and I usually match myself. Like, listen, if you've been around for a minute, you know I used to be in makeup and beauty really, really heavy. But I ended up going to get matched for this. And at the time, I feel like it matched to the T. And like right now, it matches, but I feel a little pale. I don't know. I know it's off in color because I got a little darker this summer, but I'm just not happy with how it's been looking. This is still my favorite foundation, but I want to go and get rematched because I got my makeup done for my best friend's wedding, and they basically she was like, girl, you got a reddish undertone, which I kind of do, and I kind of ignored it, and I've just been using neutral, but I'm about to go. I may go to Ulta and get color checked one more time. I really been wanting to get the I want to try a new foundation. I've been looking at NARS and then Makeup by Mario. I've been looking at a couple of different things. I don't really know who I want to get, but I know for sure I do want to change. This is my favorite foundation. It's 100% full coverage. Like, she is that girl. Usually I put on one layer. Today I'm putting on two because I put on a little bit more than what I usually do just because I feel like my color is a little off. I help balance this out. For contour, we are using Halo Glow e.l.f. I think another thing that people do not know about me is that I want to have another child. I really want to have 1 to 2. I think if I have another boy, I'm done. Let's put it like that. If I have another boy, I am 100% done. However, I wouldn't mind having 2 more. I can't lie. I wouldn't mind having 2 more. I love being a mom. It's like literally the best part of me. I would say that's something y'all don't know about me, but y'all know I do not play when it comes to K-Kyle. Okay, I don't play about my child. So y'all already pretty much know that. But I love being a mom. I think I want to have 2 more. I don't really think I'm going to do like a whole trying to conceive journey. If the Lord blesses us, he blesses us. If not, we are going to keep pushing on. Okay. That's just how me and my husband feel about it. But I will tell y'all this, I am getting off of birth control April, of 2027. I want them 3 years apart, at least. I can't do 2 under 2. Okay. I work from home. And yeah, you know what? Let's talk about that. A lot of people don't know I work from home. So when I first started posting content, y'all probably do because I think I posted a little bit about it in my shorts. When I first started working from home, I'm not going to tell y'all where I work. Just know I work for an insurance company. I'm an escalation supervisor and an assist rep, a senior consultant, a senior resolution consultant is my actual title, but we are escalation supervisor trained as well. I'm grateful for my job. I don't really have too many complaints other than that. I really want a better schedule, but I can see myself being there a while. Of course, I want my tax business to take off, but and we're going in with Estee Lauder 7-in-1 for powder as well. I should have went ahead and did my my blush, but I see myself being there a while. But I am ready to take my business to the next level. So that's what we're working on. As far as our blush, we are going in with the Juvia's Place. This is the volume 1 with these 2 colors. And as y'all see, I beat the hell out of them. Okay, I don't play about this palette. This is my favorite blush palette. I do have the liquid blushes from this line as well. However, they are so pigmented and sometimes I feel like I do not blend them well. But these 2 are my holy grail. This one is Sweet Berries and this is Rosey Posey. I love this color down. This is such a pretty color. Like I said though, I feel like sometimes I don't blend it well, but you know, we might try something while y'all on camera. We're gonna try something. Another thing that people don't know about me, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm gonna put 10 on this video, or I might just put things that people don't know about me while I do my makeup. I don't know, something like that. Girl, I done lost count, to be honest with y'all, so I don't know where we at. But another thing that people don't know about me is that even though I make content, I'm actually a really private person. Let me tell y'all what I mean by that. I share what I want to share. Like, I love sharing cooking videos. I love sharing little things about my husband, his job, him being a coach, things going on in my life, you know, things like a little bit of dilly and dally of what I do. But girl, I'm actually really, really private. I do not like people in my business. I don't like people knowing what's in my pocket. I don't like people knowing too much about what me and mine's got going on, because what they say, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing, or don't let your left or right, you know how to say and go, period. 100%. You hear my son? 100%. we're not gonna tell everybody everything. And I struggled with that over the years. Let's be honest with you. I'm gonna be very transparent. I feel like I was always misunderstood. Like, by family, by friends, I always felt like I was misunderstood. And I always felt like I had to go above and beyond to explain myself so that you understood where I was coming from, so it didn't sound like I was too crazy. I'm not going to conceal under my eyes because I don't have the right color, so y'all ignore that. But usually on a good day, we would conceal. And I like the Rosey Posey in that. What y'all think? Let's go, love. Let's go. But anyway, I used to always feel like I had to literally explain myself. Like, for instance, and you know what? I don't care who get mad about this, but I was always labeled as the extra family member. I would come to cookouts with dresses on, like for the 4th of July. I would come with my makeup done. Oh, why you always got on all that makeup? Why you do this? Why you do that? Why you film all these videos? Why you always on social media? Like, it's being somebody who's always been creating content and your family and friends or your, you know, they're on your social medias and they see what you do and kind of always questioning you. It's always, it used to bother me because I used to be like, why y'all bothering me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bothering nobody. I didn't never understand why I was being bothered. Why can't I post my content and go about my business in peace? You know what I'm saying? And so it used to really bother me. I used to feel like I explained myself. Like, I always been a beauty girl. Hence me going to cosmetology school. This is what I do. And so I always felt like I had to over explain myself and just go above and beyond. And I realized that in the process of that, it caused me to become an oversharer because I was always trying to plead my case like, oh no, it's not like that, or oh no, this, that, and the third. I'm going to go in before I do my lips. I'm going to use the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, the body one. I love this for my bottom lashes. But I always felt like I needed to explain myself because I was so misunderstood and I didn't want people to think, I didn't want people to be like, oh, she thinks she better than us because she got to do her makeup for a cookout. Or she thinks she got to dress up so we know she got money. Or you know, she got to pull up in her new car. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't give a damn what you think about me. You could put you can think in your head you put 2 + 2 together about me, rock out with it. I don't care. When it comes to anything I got going on, however you think you feel or what you think you know about me, or, oh yeah, she just do this because X, Y. Okay, cool. And it caused like a lot of issues with me and content because I wouldn't want to share certain things or I wouldn't want to show up because I was so worried of what everybody thought about me. Now I really don't care. Think what you want to think. Oh, she just posting because she make a few dollars on TikTok. Think what you want to think. Think what you want to think. Oh, she just want to be seen. She just want to show off. She'll show off. Think whatever you want to think. I am not clearing up my name for nobody ever again because you don't realize that it literally cost you your peace. So I feel like over the last couple of years, I have, shared a lot on my social media. You know, I do marriage and money on my TikTok. And it's not to share and put y'all in my business or how much money me and my husband have, but it's to show y'all like, hey, this is how you can avoid these mistakes. You know, it ain't no bragging, it ain't no nothing, because we've been through some stuff. But I don't care what people think. But on the flip side of it too, when it comes to my son, my husband, my life, I protect us to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Certain things I'm not gonna post. We going through something, I'm not posting it. Things going on in our marriage, I'm not posting it. Things going on with our child, like nothing bad, but I'm just saying things in general. My goal, my job as a wife and a mom is to protect my family, and that's what I'm gonna do every single time. Think whatever you want about me, but when it comes to them, we ain't finna do that. So I really don't care what people think about me. But it has affected me in many ways. So I'm really trying to get out of the oversharing. Oversharing is sometimes, it's like I said, because you are literally, this is NYX matte lip liner, and this is in the color, I lost my pencil, so I don't even know if it's gonna work. This is in the color Cold Brew, and then I'm gonna go in with, I got a darker color too. But yeah, I just, at this point, like I say, think whatever you're going to think. People going to think about you regardless. So go out here and do what you want in life. And it's really hard sometimes. And I think for me, it's hard coming from people who are family and friends, you know? I don't care what a stranger say, but when it be family members and friends who try to play you, I don't like that. I don't like that. And that's the quickest way for you to get cut off when it comes to me. Because I'm putting my top ever on any day. This is the NYX pencil. This is the eyeliner one, but I use it on my lips. It's black brown, but I don't think it's gonna come out. Oh yeah, I got a little bit. Oh girl, remind me to go get a pencil. I gotta go to Walmart later. I mean a sharpener. I gotta get me a sharpener later. And then last thing, I'm about to do lipstick, and this is from the hair store. What's wrong, baby? This is matte lipstick in Sinful Red. I got this from the hair store. And I kind of like, I don't use too much because I love red lipstick, but I don't know if I have found the one that I like on my skin. So sometimes I play around with it until I get my desired color, and then I go back in with lip liner. And then last but not least, I'm going in. Let me just say also, this really is a 10-15 minute makeup look. But girl, when I get to running my mouth, I just get to running my mouth. We're going back in with the Infallible again. This is the finished product. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Y'all, also I got my hair done today. Got me a retwist. Okay, clock that T. My hair is definitely growing. I'm a little still conscious because the front of my hair is taking forever to grow right here. And honestly, if my bang area was like down here, I would probably be okay. But these little small ones that's growing, I was going to get me some boho pieces to add in. But I'm not going to because I'm getting my hair done for my birthday next month, and I'm going to add some boho in it. So we're just going to rock out. We're going to embrace it. But I think I look cute. I think once you beat your face, that does it. That does it. But anywho, I will see you girls in my next video. Let me know down in the comments what videos y'all want to see, your thoughts on what we talked about today. Let me know down in the comments something that we don't know about you, girl, okay? And as always, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye.